Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building an office building with a twist because it's a front for the secret agent career. So, of course, we do have different kinds of careers in the Sims 4, and I thought it would be a fun idea to have like an office for the different careers. Of course, you can't actually use them as the part where the Sims actually go for their career in that specific field, because in the base game that's not how it works. But I think it's a fun concept, and I really wanted to do it regardless, even though it doesn't work like that. I just thought it would be a fun idea to imagine what the office for those different careers would look like. And I'm starting with the secret agent career just because I thought for the perfect like front for that first. I'm not sure when or even if I'm going to do all the careers, but I thought the secret agent career deserves some love, and really wanted to do it. And I decided there would be different offices for each like stage in the career. So the first one is the agency clerk. So I decided they would be right at the bottom of the office and be more like the people that are like the front for the office. So it looks like a real office building, even though it is actually like a secret agency that is hiding in plain sight. So they are in the bottom floor, and they're the ones that are sitting at the counters, or even the ones that are in the offices on the bottom floor with like everyone else. And then the next step in the career is the intelligence researcher, and I decided that they would also be in the bottom floor, but they would only work in the offices. So they would never be out front in the space where the people can walk in and talk with someone. So that's the first two stages, and the third stage is the agent handler, and the fourth one the field agent. And I wanted them to be on the second floor and have like an office together because they are working closely together. That's the like idea that I had, so that's what I did. And then the fifth stage is the lead detective, and I decided they would be on the top floor in the in at the moment on the left hand side. So it's just like a normal office where they are looking at data. So they each have a computer and basically nothing else. Later I will put down some bookcases in that room, but that's it for that stage of the career. And the sixth stage is the government agent, and that is the middle office. So there are four workplaces, and those are the workplaces for the government agents, and they all have like lockers and places to sit at. So that's just their office. And the seventh stage is the secret agent, and that agent I put in the like secret rooms that are hidden by the bookcase doors. So that's where their offices are. So they have like more like secret missions. That's why they are called the secret agent. So that's the idea that I had behind that, and why I wanted to use the bookcase door. Also, you actually unlock that door as soon as you enter that stage, so I thought that would be the perfect fit. Then the next stage is like in the diamond agent career. The eighth one is the spy captain, and I decided to put that into the office that is closest to the road in the third floor. And there I put the spy satellites on the side of the building because that is the reward for the promotion. So I thought that would be fit well for that. And the shadow agent and the double diamond agent would also be in those offices, but because they are out so much, I decided to not make like another office for them, just to have that as like the main hub where they come and take over a workstation if they need to, and then they disappear again to work. So that's the idea that I had behind it. And yeah, that's the like layout of everything. And now I needed to make it pretty and like look like it's supposed to do. And for that, I used a lot of windows, as you can see. I really wanted it to feel kind of airy and like a nice office building. So that's why I did it like that. I also wanted the front to be really interesting. So that's why I decided to make that weird staircase-like thing. So first you go down and then up again to go inside. So that doesn't really make sense, but I think it's a cool like detail in the architecture, and I really wanted to make it look like interesting. I also put down the fountains for the same reason, just to make it look interesting and like kind of cool. And as you can see, I needed to fiddle with it again because I made a mistake. I didn't count right with the tiles, so I needed to change that. And I also wanted it to blend in, which is why I chose that tile for the outside as well. And then I went back inside and started with painting everything. So I of course needed some kind of wall color, and in the bottom floor I went for brick, but I really wanted another color in there, and I thought the green would look quite sophisticated and fitting, so I decided for that for a lot of the other walls. And I also put down the trim to separate the floors a little bit and make it look better. I also needed some columns because of course the first floor is quite open and there's really nothing there except for the offices for the first two stages and like the front desk in a sense. So yeah, I needed to support the upper floors with some columns. Then I went to the decorations tab and went to the plants and put a bunch of them down. And I also needed to fill the rest of the space in the bottom floor, and I decided it would be like mainly a waiting area. So I put down a bunch of couches just to make it look interesting and fuller. And I also put down a bunch of plants everywhere else to make it look normal in a sense. And then I put another few sets of couches down in the upper floor in front of the offices for the diamond agents and for all the like lead detective to the double diamond agent, so the last 5 stages. And now you can see me putting down the bookcases. I thought if I have bookcase doors, I also need other bookcases, and of course also the lead detective I thought would make sense to have some bookcases, just because they need to research a lot, I think. So yeah, that made sense in my mind, so I decided to go for it. And then I went to the lighting, and I really wanted to stack those lights on top of each other. I think it looks really cool, kinda, and makes an interesting detail, so I decided on that as well. I think I did that a few builds ago, so a lot of builds ago honestly, for a pool, and I thought it looked really cool. And I think in like public lots, so not family homes, it looks really like interesting if you have like different kinds of lights and yeah, make it look interesting. In a family home I think it would look weird, but here it does make sense. And then I decided on the lot type. I just finished everything and then decided on it. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!